a little me, if you ever watch this, I want you to know that I do love you, appreciate you. You have helped me become the warrior that I am, brother. Without you, I couldn't have got to this point. I appreciate all the great things you've done in my life. You know what I mean? I knew before I went on your show, I was like, Carl, it's the same old thing, but don't want. And I still entertained you. But like, take a deep, dark look at yourself. You know what I mean? Like, come on. The children are in trouble. There's fucking shit off the coast of Cuba. Cuba is very close to America, but they say with a pair of binoculars in Florida, you can see those ships. I'm not saying anything's gonna happen, bud. And I'm saying that Chinese police that are in my country and there's a little training facility out by whatever. It's just I ain't having these crazy thoughts when. But then again, is somebody lying? Are these people that are coming across the borders and millions and millions and millions and millions? Are they from insane asylums and stuff like that? Like really places where they don't give a shit about us at all. Like I even heard of Biden, the Mexicans aren't coming over anymore. It ain't even the Mexicans are like, nope, we ain't having none of that shit. No way. Like holy smokes. You're right, little me. Everything's good, and we should just keep our mouths shut and not stand up for what we believe in. We should be complete losers and just fucking keep our mouths shut. But you don't like the fact that I say that I'm chosen. Well, hey, Bud, how's it gonna feel to be the fucking one everybody comes after for once? Huh? Huh? Everybody's gonna have to let you know about your mental health. I'm gonna ask everybody to drop fucking hearts in your comment all the time. Little emojis like you like, bud. Just so you know, bud, you need to get that heart. You need to know the right from wrong, buddy. You know what I mean? But hey, it's not just you. I don't like this, bud. I don't. I don't like doing this. I don't like thinking I got a higher sense of Christ consciousness than most. I don't. I really don't. And I'm going to show you why. And this is where I want the audience participation because I really do like this fella that I'm about to talk about. But I totally disagree with his way of thinking. And I think it is nowhere near Christian. And it's hard to trust somebody who has thoughts like that. But yet he does so much good in the world, and I'll show you. Let's find her here. I put her in the Rachel Maddow. Rachel Maddow. If you guys don't know that that's a bad guy or a bad girl, just just watch her. I believe she's on CNN. I believe or something. One of the popular ones. Oh, here we go. Library. Watch later. Here. No, I like
Tired
this
of weak
fellow.
and boring lighters. Meet this new.
But this is the thing. You
incredible
gotta call
lighter.
bullshit out where
This
you
new
see it.
incredible But I don't like his bro.
Even if it's little me, you know what I mean? Even if it's little me. You should always take the side of truth. Don't let a man drag you to hell with him, you know what I mean? But hey, is there even a hell? Are there different flavors of hell? Is there like a hell light and a hell really hot? And who knows, like, what is hell? Hell's gonna be being little me in the next little bit. That's what hell's gonna be. But listen, bud, you gotta go through hell before you get to heaven. You gotta realize who you are, little me. And that's all I want for you, bud. I want nothing but the best.
Right. I don't care what he's your brother.
Your brother. You stand with your brother. Period. And I didn't like them finally. Now, stand down. Send him home.
That's how I felt.
But don't fire him.
Now they're talking about Como, just so you know, okay? They're talking about Como, so I'll continue this. And I'll explain why I think it's very ungodly.
Cause of
And
that.
then all these people I knew who I thought were decent people were like, no, he broke the rules. It's like, he broke the rules defending his brother. And I don't like his brother
Right,
at all.
right. I like his brother.
But
But you know, when it comes to that absolute rule,
this
it's
guy
an absolute rule.
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it's an
And then
absolute
I
rule.
thought, how are these people raised? I was at a bachelor party in Newport, Rhode Island.
So he goes on to say later about, his brother could kill 6 people and he'd still try and help him get away. How is that Christian when you're supposed to do the righteous thing all the time? Treat thy neighbor as thyself. How would you feel if you were like, we'll take Billy in up church? How are you supposed to take the side of a man and try to shoot another man? How could you pick man over what's right? How could someone who says they're a man of God even say that? Like Como was trying to cover stuff up. He should have been fired. Whether he was trying, like, he's basically saying, screw the American people if it's your brother. Protect them. That's exactly what he's saying. And I don't understand it. Why should one man take precedence over many men? I don't get that. Anybody want to lay in the chat? Like, anybody get that? I don't get it. I don't understand it. No, not at all. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a crazy piece of shit. Anybody on here watch me with little me? You see that guy just doesn't like to let anybody else talk. Like, I like to let him talk because he'll tell you exactly who he is. But then he doesn't let you get to talk back to tell him who he is because he doesn't want to accept it. He wants to keep his story and he don't care what the truth is. He just wants to keep his little brain happy. His brain ain't going to be happy when he finds out that there's a God and he's really on the bad side of things. And like, it'll be funny. It'll be funny to see if the little people, are you going to stick around with little me? Are you going to risk eternity on little me? Going to stand by that man? Or are you going to tell him he needs mental health help? I'm interested. But then again, I have to prove it first, right? And well, you know, I haven't done that yet. I can't talk. And little me, if you watch this, buddy, or if you are watching it, I'd love to debate you with the moderator, you know what I mean? But hey, you're just like Rocco. You don't like what you're hearing, so you run, kick the person off. You're gone. I don't like where this is headed. It's not headed the way I wanted it to, and I'm a dominator. Little me, you fucked yourself. And the little family fucked themselves. They picked men too. Like I tried telling them Jamie was fake. You know, and hey, where's Payday's concert, eh? Where's Seabird fucking, wasn't he dealing with that a long time ago? I mean, you think you would have made that up to the front? You guys are all good though. I don't know. But y'all talk about each other on the back streets, probably. Don't worry. Anything I say on here, little me, I say it to the person because, well, that's the right thing to do, bud, if you're going to talk shit and tell your story. You know what I mean? But hey, I haven't offered to give you my fucking worst enemies while I used to be friends. Numbers. So you can find out what kind of person I am, dude. I fucking offered. Hey, you want Troy's number? Because, well, yeah, it'd be hard to prove what Troy said, you know what I mean? But then I'd actually have to have you. Yeah, I offered to say, hey, I got this fella. I can find out if he's willing to talk to you because I don't think he'll lie. He'll tell you how things were at work, but and if those other people fucking lied upon me, you know what I mean? Bye, little me. You keep your side of the story, bud. It sounds better to you in your head, eh? Until your head explodes. And you're like, oh my God, 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 there's a God. Oh my goodness. He does use humans, and makes them human beings and tries to show people the way. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know what you think it is I want from you, little me. I just want to save your family. So in order to do that, I thought I'd take time and help the man of the house out. But is there any way I could talk to the missus? Because this has been a miss between us, you know what I mean? You just haven't been able to grasp her. What else we got on the old boob tube? What else do I got saved? Yeah, I'd heard that before with Tucker and Como. Like, have you guys ever watched that debate with Como and Smith? I mean, that guy's a narcissistic piece of shit. He won't even admit when he's wrong. And they have videotape of him, little me. Can you imagine being so silly as that? Being caught on tape, being a moron, and then you still deny it? And then everybody in the audience is watching, going, laughing at you. Sooner or later, there's going to be an audience for you, little me. What else we got? We got Kevin Spacey.
This beer skin hoodie
Hey.
blocks wind and regulates heat.
This is just my opinion. I might be wrong. But Kevin Spacey is one of the worst actors of all time, but I'm not buying his bit. It's a bad one. You know, when he goes on these shows and they're trying to get him his name back, they fail to mention that 3 people just aren't alive anymore. And well, he has celebrity witnesses too, like Elton John and stuff like that. He says nobody stuck by him, but I heard different. He had some big names sticking up for him. But then again, you ever think to yourself, if Trump is chosen, all these celebrities who do these videos against Trump, you'd be able to figure out who the shit turds are, right? Like, I don't have a problem that people don't like Trump, because I think I've caught him in a lie, but I'll explain that in a minute. But oh, Kane, you always try and come and get me at the wrong times. He's hungry. It's time. What was I talking about? Kevin Spacey? I just think he's a bad actor. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't have a problem, but if you can't come out and say that the world's in its worst state it's ever been in, and America is not 50 more billion to Ukraine, eh, boys? Because we said 5. Hey. Gotta take care of this guy. There you go, Spunky Nuts. Yeah, all those celebrities, like, I don't get it. Why would you bash Trump when, like, the thing is they don't even give excuses as to why they hate him, though. That's the thing. Like, he's a dictator. He's gonna do this. He's gonna ruin the country. Well, he had 4 years, and he didn't even arrest the people who should have been arrested, like Hillary Clinton. Like, I don't know what they're getting their panties all caught in a bunch for, but I don't know. I thought he did some good things, like making so Iran couldn't fund a bunch of fucking stupid shit. But then in comes fucking Joe Biden with the deal of the century, fuck 6 for 6 plus 6 mil. Oh yeah, I was talking about 50 more billion to Ukraine from you guys. I see we got 5. We think they got 5 from us. Do you know what Zelensky's fucking net worth is, people? Shouldn't you have to use his for money first? And not come over and buy diamonds when he's over in your country and begging for money? Like, that doesn't seem wrong to you people? You don't get that? Like, they're laughing in your face, dudes. Little me. You're Bill Gates' bitch, man. He laughs at you every day. Look at that dumb fuck, that powerless little shit. He knows I'm the man. You know what it is? It's George Soros' power of perception, bud. You know what I mean? They're making you perceive things that you shouldn't. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to turn you into a man, brother. So you know that your children should be worth fighting for and that you do have the power. And that Bill Gates is nothing, buddy. He's a loser. Just like Klaus Schwab. We need to find out who the good guys and the bad guys are, you know what I mean? Because I said about Trump, I still gotta get back to it. Because I've always told you that I think the universe tells us stuff, right? Our intuition goes off. But it's usually for a reason. Sometimes it's to show us a lie. So, we all know that I came up with. Donald as well says he's the chosen one. There's a video out there of him saying, I am the chosen one. So there is that, of course, right? And then there's Paul. You have to Google it. Paul something or other. A real defense minister for Canada. He comes out after he's defense minister. He's talking about a galactic federation of aliens. Sounds weird and stuff, I know. I did look up to see if Paul had any brain problems or anything like that. The government had came back and kind of retracted what he said or any of that. But he went on a little bit. You can go check it out for yourself. It's on YouTube. He talks about the Galactic Federation. So... And because I've had all these weird fucking videos and stuff like that, and seeing the shit that I have inside my head and stuff like that, I start believing stuff, you know what I mean? Anything's possible, you know what I mean? So, the Israeli space guy, right? Israeli space guy, like, high up. He starts talking that there's a galactic federation of aliens. But Trump knows about it. He says it. Trump knows about it. There's a video, it's on YouTube, it's an actual news thing. I've watched it before. I think it was like Breaking Points or something like that. If you want to go try and look that up. Israeli space minister or whatever. Galactic Federation. So that's how I got that. Plus a whole lot of other things brought me to it, you know what I mean? Like, but I could be wrong. It could be the universe telling me, because I've learned a lot in this journey. Like, before I started having my spiritual awakening, you can see in my beginning videos, I hated Trump. I couldn't stand him. I thought he was a dictator. All because I was listening to what was told to me. And then Canada, well, they tried to make it look like Trump screwed Canada too, but I'd have to look into it more. Maybe it was he thought America was being screwed on a certain issue or something. 'Cause that's the thing, like, Trump's like the first president to go in there to NATO and say, hey, everybody else has got to start paying up, my people aren't. Like, everybody's got to be a part of this. Then he unfunds the who, well, little me, you apparently know that I'm worried about because, well, hey, do you think it should be dictated to us what we have to do in case of a pandemic? Or do you think we should have the rights? Because these treaties take away the current rights that you have, bud. Safety of others is more important than yours. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna say again. You know what I mean? Are we all gonna fall for it? But then again, like, hey, this may be a conspiracy. But let's just say, like, it's obvious they're trying to get beef off the market, right? They want us to eat the lab meat and stuff, right? Like, definitely because the farts and stuff like that from the cows and stuff like that. And Bill's, purchased what Bill doesn't have, China pretty much has, right? You know what I mean? There's still a few local farmers pumping away trying to help us out, but like, so like, if it was a bird flu, like they're talking, and wipe out all the poultry, eh? Can you imagine? Have to put all those birds down because, well, it's amazing, you know what I mean? It's amazing how our countries are burning down, and we're not hearing about how a lot of it's arson. In the other parts, we don't know how it started. No one got caught, but hey, it's okay, you know what I mean? WEF and their 15-minute cities. And, well, there'll be no jobs because you won't have cars and stuff like that. It'll be a special privilege to work. Don't worry, universal basic income, it'll be great. Your kids are gonna love it, little me. You know what I mean? They'll be able to go back in time and take a look at these videos that we're making, little me. And they're gonna say, my fucking papa was such a dork. This Carl guy was trying to get us a better life, and my papa just smashed him. Like, hey, little me, would the world be a better place with more of me or more of you? Well, you already gave your answer, right? You said if I'm trying to help you, you don't want to follow me to heaven if that's where I'm going. You'd rather go to hell. Are you kidding me? What kind of moron says stuff like that? Especially when you know I don't lie. I know the consequences of lying, dude. Like, look, it means so much to me. And this is before the weird shit, dude. This is such a coinky dinky. But look, and I can prove timelines, bud. My truth tattoo with the brain. We need to get yours activated, little me. It's running on empty, brother. It's because the devil siphoned all your juice out of it. But guess what? You can regenerate, you know what I mean? But you just gotta admit to yourself you're an idiot. Start all over again. Become a better version of what you are right now, bud. Live in the truth. Don't keep thinking you have it, bud. Search just a little bit for it, you know what I mean? Don't let your brain checks for you. Little me, I do love you and thank you. Thank you. You are become one of the most important people that I've ever had in my life. You enjoy soldier. And Chris Wood, King of Soprani, and my friends Jay Jameson and John Wall. Darren was special too. Do you know Darren? I don't know, like, do they know I'm special and they just act like fucking retards on purpose? I don't know. I had this man, like, come into my house so I could talk to him. He tells me the WEF's real. I show him a bunch of videos. He agrees there's something there. I don't know what it is. And I'm supposed to just go, oh, and this fucking Galactic Federation shit that's going on. Because it's not only just that little bit I told you guys about. There's been a lot of weird shit and weird people come into my life. You know what I mean? And they won't answer me neither, and that's what fucking pisses me off. I message them, I got nothing. It's like, you said this, why'd you say this, motherfucker? But nothing. But hey, what else do we got going on? Elon Musk versus Apple. What do you guys think of Elon Musk? I got my questions about Elon too. Like, I'm not a big fan on the brain chip, but I'm really Elijah Blue. I'm not a big fan of what happened there with Elijah Blue. If you want to take time to Google that, and there's some extra weird stuff with him, but is he trying to help the world with his ex, or is he just putting on a show to show the world that he, you know, that there's a video out there saying that a nanny was saying he had a portal going or something, and that person didn't get sued or it wasn't taken off the internet. I mean, if you talked about the job at one time, you were cut right off. You can go against the grain to save your life. But this woman can go on there saying she saw Elon making a portal, and his mother said it was he was going to be responsible for the mark of the beast or some fucking shit. You have to go check the video out yourself. You Google that shit. I don't know if it's real, but is he? Because like part of my feigned like. You guys should really be ripping me about my fantasy that I was having about people. Like, really. I thought Elon was my brother. Maybe my evil twin or something, who knows? Maybe he's the good one. Maybe Bill Gates is my brother. I don't know. I'm just kidding around. But no, it was serious back then. It was weird. A lot of coincidence just put things together. Like, I thought weird things, but when I liked him a lot too, you know what I mean? And then as I looked into him, I thought I really like Eminem and Dre too. That's turned out to be, hey, just let me finish the video, okay? Dre and Snoop Dogg have you can go check it out for yourself. There's a YouTube video where Dre and Snoop actually go on a music show talking about how they want to get a sex tape back, but they don't want to talk about what's on it. And then you find out, well, to get anywhere in the biz, you gotta give the biz, you know what I mean? Or get the biz, or whatever it is. You gotta give the biz to get the biz, you know what I mean? Once you get highly ranked, you start getting the biz. Or giving the biz, whichever way you want to look at it. Alright, maybe I'll try and come on later.